What's going on, ABFitnessStudio? This is part 2. Finishing up from part 1, which was my squat as well as front squats, and I'm finishing with bench press and deadlifts. Now, I've been having a dull pain in my tricep lately, so it is really hindering my bar speed. It's not something that is a tear or a strain or anything like that. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm believing it's some inflammation. But I did 3 sets of 8 reps with 265 pounds. After that, I moved on to 3 more sets of 8 reps with 235 pounds. Now this is a 1-inch pause from the chest. So going into this new cycle of my 12-week cycle, I'm really going to put a lot more emphasis on my tricep work. When I was really focused on my triceps is when my bench really went up. So I started to back off of that lately, and that's why I believe, it was one of the reasons why I believe that I didn't do as well as I wanted to do in the bench press portion of my competition. Now here is just a different angle of the 1-inch pause. Look at my wrists. You see my wrists are straight. When benching, keep in mind you want to keep your wrist straight. A lot of people I train, they often bend their wrist back, which puts you at a vulnerable position to get injured. Next, I moved on to some floor press. This is also something that I felt was very beneficial for my bench press, and I did 3 sets of 8 reps for the floor press. Next, I moved into a variation of a skull crusher. Now when I use the easy curl bar or the preacher curl bar, I get a lot of pain in my elbow. Now the fact that my tricep was already bothering me today, I decided to do this variation because it works a lot better for me. Now this is part of my accessory work, so I did 15 reps. Next is my deadlift day. So it called for 3 sets of 8 reps. I used 405 pounds, and all in all, felt like a pretty good day. I did this normal competition stance, competition angled floor deadlift, and I followed that with some box pulls. Now one thing I was really pleased with at the competition was my speed off the ground. Now I did use a deadlift bar at the competition, which was my first time actually using a deadlift bar, and it's made a little bit different than your traditional gym bar, and it has a lot more flex to it. So it did interrupt my pulls somewhat. Not really, you can't really tell in the video, but I felt it. So here I'm trying to simulate that speed off the ground, and the fact that I was not able to lock out that 635 tells me that my lower back is still weak. It's still not as strong as it needs to be. So I followed that up with some box pulls. This puts your takes a little of your hamstring and glute out of the equation and focuses more attention on your lower back, making sure you keep good form. It helps really strengthen your form, strengthen your lower back. Excuse me. And I did 3 sets of 3 with box pulls. And that concluded the workout. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Animal B, signing out. Peace. What's going on, guys? If you have not done so, please subscribe to the channel. This can be done by pushing the red subscribe button located in the top right hand corner of the video. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all under ABFitnessStudio. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at getfitbodies@gmail.com. Check out the website at abfitnessstudio.com, and let's ignite your fitness.